As a generalist product manager, I was always interested in learning new domains and seeking new ways of developing different products, figuring out what are the various end user success metric, their ecosystem, and overcoming challenges. This is a 5-part series in which I will share insights into the different domains I have worked in as a product manager in the past 10 years. I'll take you through what is the ecosystem that the domain is made out of, what are the end users like, what are the common success metrics we monitor, how are the teams set up, and how to overcome challenges that you may face. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Teresa and I'm a product director based in Melbourne, Australia. And on this channel, we explore strategies and tools that keeps inspiring us to keep growing in our product career. So I started my product management career in a large organization's incubation team. Now the goal was to analyze and understand the previous experiments with a specific target market in mind, using the learnings from previous experiments to produce new or extended ideas to test product market fit. Now let's jump into the ecosystem. Incubation is made up of a series of experiments and prototypes to validate product market fit. It mostly is in a fast-paced environment that quickly approves or disapproves of the problem and rapidly iterate with minimal development efforts. It also has a research component on the viability on the total addressable market sizing, competitor and market landscape to address the industry or the segment that you are playing in, and how viable is this problem that you are solving for. Additionally, they have supporting resources such as mentors, advisors, and subject matter experts to provide guidance and coaching. Now, the company that I worked for had an advisors board from venture capitals to coach us on getting clear on the problem that we're trying to solve for and rapidly testing in market with customers. So what are the end user like in an incubation environment? There are 5 different types. The first one is the early adopters. These are individuals or organizations who are enthusiastic about trying new products or technology. They often provide valuable feedback and insights that you can help refine the product during the incubation phase. Next, we have beta testers. They are selected users who get early access to the product in its prototyping stage. They test the product in real-world scenarios and provide feedback on usability, functionality, and overall experience. We also have internal stakeholders, which are employees within the incubation company or the parent organization, and may serve as an end user during this phase. Their feedback and input can help shape the product and ensure that it meets the needs of internal users or align with company's strategic objectives. Then we have those target audience segments. Depending on the product and intended market, specific target audience segments may be identified as end user during this phase as well. And lastly, we have industry experts or advisors. In many cases, they may be considered end users. Their expertise and insights can help validate the market need for the product and ensure that it addresses key pain points or challenges within the industry. So what are the common key metrics we look at during this phase? The first is adoption rate, increasing the number of people using your product. You want more people using your product to get more insightful feedback and learn about what it is and isn't working. The next is engagement rate, is the frequency or time people spend using your product. This depends on your product. However, the more time an individual uses your product, the better their engagement with it. Example, if you are developing an exercise app, you may want someone to use and be engaged with the app 3 times a week to become much healthier. Or if it's a cash flow management tool, then you may want someone to use it once a week to reconcile their end of the week cash flows. Now lastly is conversion rate, which is the percentage of users who take a desired action on your product out of the total number of visitors. This action can vary depending on the context and goal of your product. Most common examples include making a purchase, signing up for a newsletter, filling out a form, or downloading a resource. Now, how are the teams set up? Typically, these are small teams of 2 to 3 individual people, made up of capability of designers, developers, or product managers. They also have part-time experts that surround the team to help out in various areas such as marketing, commercial modeling, and unique expertise on the domain. Here are some challenges that you may face and how to overcome them in incubation. Number one is the fast-paced environment, where you need to conduct a series of experiments for product market fit. Therefore, being organized is the key. Take a moment to plan the goals and success metric that keep you focused, and develop a one-pager template with just enough information to capture the experiment's intent, target audience, and measurements. This will allow you to reuse materials repeatedly without reproducing new materials each time. Additionally, a standard template and measures can help you identify learnings which can be adaptable to the next experiment. The second is being hands-on in the environment of incubation. There are a lot of unknowns, and therefore the investment into a smaller team to validate and test. With a small team, you are required to be hands-on across all the tasks that could go beyond your product management role, such as designing, marketing, customer servicing. This is a great opportunity to gain valuable skills, think and be like an entrepreneur that can grow you into a great product manager. Lastly are the high expectations. Now, being a large organization and within their invested lab, all eyes are on you and your team to produce some shiny new success stories. Unfortunately, it takes many experiments and time to get some validations. So be sure to demonstrate results through experiments where it's successful or failure. It doesn't matter, but to show how your team is out there testing is important. Bring your organization along in the journey of customer research and testing. Play back these new findings and information in a weekly and monthly wrap to get exposure on your ways of working. One element that I have found where people really appreciate knowing and learning is your approach with experiments. And slowly they will adapt this way into their own everyday teams as well. If you find this video helpful or inspiring, please hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. Also, if you'd like to share your experience across different organizations as a product manager, please share in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.